Today we're going to be loading up a Lyman 40 cal bullet that Walter from the Viejo channel sent out to the channel, and we're going to load them up on the Dillon 550c. That's coming up next here on Jesse B Outdoors Reloading. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. First off, I'd like to thank Walter for sending these out to the channel. What we're going to do is, in this video, we're going to load 50 of these up in 40 Smith & Wesson. So let's go ahead and bring that camera in. I'll show you the components we're going to be using, and then we'll get loading them up. So let's get started. Components we're going to be using today is going to be the last of my HP38 from Hodgon here. Everybody knows I love using this in semi-auto, but I'm going to be switching to a different powder here, so I want to get this used up. We are going to use 5.5 grains of this. This is load data that is in the Lyman cast bullet book, but still work up your own test and see what works in your gun. Don't go off of what I do. That's dangerous. Do your own ladder test. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use TruthSocial primers that I got from Republic Ammunition. And then, of course, the bullet we got here. This one is a Lyman 175 grain bullet, and I already got the load data for that. And then the brass I got hanging right here, we just got mixed range brass, blah. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first piece of brass here we are going to put in, and I'm going to walk you through what we're doing here, just like I always do, because we got some new reloaders watching the channel. First die here is sizing and depriming, and then when we go back down, we're going to prime it. I'll take it out here and show you guys. There's the new primer on it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to zero out my scale, and when I bring it around to the powder die, I want to do a powder check on it to make sure that it's set right. We're looking at 5.5, but if I get 5.6 or 5.4, I'm good with all that. So we'll put this in here, just make sure we got that. And we got 5.6, so we're going to roll with that. I'm going to put my locator pin back in. I already took it out. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this one bullet through. That way you guys can see this. If I can get my fingers to work here to get the locator pin back in. I did order some tabs for these. They just haven't came in yet. So now we're going to index it over to the seating and crimp die, which I only got set up for seating. So we'll get that on there, get it nice and straight. Go up and seat the bullet here. Come down, act like we're priming. You should do that and get that habit with this press. Now we go to the Lee factory crimp die. We're going to crimp that bullet. And then we're going to run it around here. And we have completed our first round here with that Lyman bullet from Walter. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in progressive mode and get a little bit comfier here, shake the camera a little bit. So we're going to put our first piece of brass in. Once again, we are going to size this. Make sure I'm lined up here, and I'm not. There we go. Now we are lined up. Prime it, and we're going to move that on over. Get the next piece of brass in. I can never get this underneath that wire right, it seems like. It's just me trying to get used to this. If you guys know, I just got this press. I am far from a pro on it. Now, this time around, we are going to put brass in and a bullet. Get that up there. Prime. And the priming system on this is so smooth. Like I said before in other videos, I came from a Lee Loadmaster, and this whole setup is totally different than that, so it's taking some getting used to. But I'm getting pretty used to it. I really like this skylight I got in here from Inline Fabrication. I can see my powder charge a lot better with it now. I still need, I don't know if they make one or not for my Lee Classic turret press, but I would love to get one for that too, because we are still going to do videos with that. If I can get this in here. It's just, this Dillon's new, so I'm doing a lot of videos with this to try to get used to it. We do have one more upgrade coming to this. I did get a roller handle coming for it. So that'll be the next thing that we'll put on here. And the reason why I went with the roller handle is because I wish I had one on my Lee when I was reloading with that. And then now that I got this, get that bullet in a little bit straighter. Now I get this, and I think that it would help on this too. So I figured while I got the money, it would be a good time to get one. I'm trying to get all this as I get money in. And getting it the way I want it. Of course, right now I got just about everything I need to reload everything I have for it. I still need to get a couple more tool heads, which I'm waiting for different colors. If you guys have never seen them, I think it's called Jofers on eBay. I'm getting all my tool heads from them. Walter from the Viejo channel recommended them. So I'm getting all my tool heads from them. And so far I got the raw one. I got green, red, blue, which is in here right now, and black. I still need to get a orange one. Let's see, orange one, and what other color did I want? Oh, the purple one. And then I want to get one extra one just in case I get like 44 Magnum or something. That way I already got it here. And I would just have to buy the dies for it. But that's everything I still need for that. And I need a powder funnel for 40 and 10 millimeter. I'm actually right now, you probably can't see it in the screen, I'm using a Lee auto disc in this right now. I have an auto drum also, but I haven't used the disc in a while, so I wanted to try it out on here and see. So I still got to get the funnel for the 40 and 10 and the funnel for 223, and then I'll have all my funnels. In case you guys are wondering why I don't have it, but I'm reloading 40 right now. I bought the 9mm conversion kit, and the shell plate is the same for 40 and 10mm. So what I did was I went on to eBay, and when I was on eBay, I found just the locator pins for 40 10mm, bought those, and now I need the powder funnel, and then I'll have everything for that. It makes it more cost effective than buying conversion kits for everything. If you follow my main channel, you know I scored a couple conversion kits at a pawn shop by me, and one of those conversion kits was 380. Well, 223 is the same as 380, the locator pins and the shell plates. So all I needed for 223 is the powder funnel. So that was a way of me saving money, and I still need to get those. And then I need to get a powder through die from Dillon for every caliber, because I just have the one that comes with it, and I left that set up on my 9mm since that's what I reload the most of. So I still need to get quite a few of the powder through funnels, but until then I figured we'd just use my Lee auto disc and then auto drum for the ones that I need. Ooh, this one ain't turning nice. There we go. It was just that ejected round. Yeah, down there. There we go. So I've been slowly plucking away at getting everything I want for this. I probably should have ordered the other stuff before the handle, but when I ordered the press, I actually got everything all together. But some reason, the press got delivered, and then everything else got delivered, and I just haven't got around to it yet. But I'm thinking about, after a few videos of doing it this way and learning it, then we'll stick that handle on here. So, let me know down below. Did you guys get any presses for Christmas or any time soon? If you did, what did you get? Leave a comment down below. I like to hear about your guys' new presses. By the time this comes out, which will be in a little while, I already know that Rob over at Hamilton Outdoors, I don't know if he's watching this channel or not. I know he watches my main channel. He picked up a single stage Frankfurt Arsenal that looks pretty nice. So yeah, I want to hear about what kind of presses you guys got that are pretty new here. And if you haven't got one lately, just tell me what's your favorite press down below. I'm sure some people have only got one press. Then there's other people that have quite a few presses. I've got a few presses now. I've got this. I haven't got rid of my Lee Loadmaster yet, but as soon as somebody offers me something for it, that'll be gone. I got my Lee Classic Turret Press. I've got my Lee App Press. And then I also have the Lyman Sparty Turret Press. I think my father-in-law is probably going to let me keep that one. And when I do sell the Lee Press, I'm actually going to turn it around, and I think I'm either going to get a Hornady single stage or a RCBS Rock Chucker Supreme. It's going to be one of those two. I don't really have a good single stage press, and I just want to add that to my collection because sooner or later I want to get the flush mount from Inline Fabrication with the quick change plates. And once I do that, I'll be able to swap them out back and forth, which I think would be nice. Just because I get in my mood, sometimes I like going nice and slow. Like when I reload 45 Colt, that's a perfect example. I've only ever reloaded 45 Colt on my Lee Classic Turret Press. I didn't have the plate to do it on the Loadmaster, and I never really got the urge to. Now, I did buy the plate, the conversion kit and everything to do it on this. But a lot of times when I do revolver rounds, I just want to kind of like kick back and relax. I can't wait to try them on this press just to see how much quicker it goes. And I don't know why, but I love reloading 45 Colt. It's just one of my favorites to reload. Are you guys like that? Do you got a favorite round that you just love doing? 45 Colt's it for me. I think 45 Colt is kind of like a 38 Special. And the reason why I like doing them is because you can go from mild to wild on them. And that makes it a lot of fun when you do that. I'm actually going to check my powder charge here real quick. Like I said, I was getting down to the end of my powder, and looking at it here, it looks like I might be getting very low on it, so I want to check it out here just to see where we're at. Make sure we're on there. Truthfully, you should never let your powder get real low because I'm almost out. We're still set up here, but I only got a few bullets left. So what I'm going to do, we're going to put that on there. We are going to put this powder charge back in. We're going to set that in there. Put this in. That way we got every station full again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down here. And I'm going to check every single one of these. Just because I'm getting low and I don't want to run out, just to be safe. So I'm still going to put everything in like normal. The only difference is I'm going to leave my locator pin out. And I'm going to zero out every one of these cases. Now people don't realize you can actually run these like a single stage too if you want to. I know the reloader dude, when he reloads on these, I don't know if he's even doing videos anymore. I haven't seen a video from him in a long time. But he runs his like a single stage too. And that's a great thing about this press. You can run it however you want. If you want to run it like a progressive, run it like a progressive. You want to run it like a single stage? Run it like a single stage. I've been watching videos lately where people are using it and they're doing precision reloads for long range shooting on them. I mean, you can pretty much do anything on this press. This is like kind of like I always thought of the Lee Classic Turret Press. It is a good all-around press to use. You can use it for anything. And I've even seen videos lately where, I'm going to spin that back over here. I forgot to check the charge on it. Where people are using Dillon 650s, Dillon 750s, and they're doing like match ammo on it. So that right there tells you these presses are awesome, very versatile. And that's one thing I really like about them. And that's kind of why I wanted to get one. Is it a full progressive? Truthfully, yes, it is a full progressive, but it don't auto index. But to me, still, it is a great all-around press. I'm going to have to definitely watch my powder charge now. That one dropped 1 grain. I know what the min-max is on this bullet. That's why I'm not worried about it. And these are just plinking rounds. So I'm really not too worried about it. I just want to keep an eye on it in case it gets too crazy. Then I know to stop. But that's why we're only doing 50 rounds of this, because I'm about out of this HP 38 powder. And I already had the dies in and everything set up. So I was like, hey, this would be a perfect time to do some of the bullets that Walter sent out. We're doing 50 of these if I don't run out of powder. And what we're going to do is if you guys follow the channel, you know I got a series I like doing. I like doing the loading and shooting. And I got 20 more of these bullets set off to the side. So we could do a loading and shooting in 10mm and try them out in 10mm also. That's the great thing about 40 Smith & Wesson and 10mm. Same bullet, same dies. So that makes it very nice to have all the stuff to do 2 calibers. It's just like doing the 38 Special 357. Basically the same concept. So that makes it a lot of fun. Ooh, that one I did not reset, or we are out of powder. I'm going to take this one out because I don't want to deprime it. And we are going to check it one more time. And that looks like we are out of powder, so we are going to end the video off right there. So that leaves 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 more. So what we'll do is we'll add these to the 10mm video, and we'll put some 10mm powder in here in the next video we do like this. So let's go ahead and go back up on top. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Basically, I just want to thank Vihava for sending those bullets out to the channel. I appreciate it. We'll shoot these up sometime in a different video. I just wanted to make some up because I knew I was getting low on the HP 38, and I just wanted to run it out, and I figured this would be the best rounds to do it with. So as always, don't forget to check out the links down below. Down there I have links to Actual Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some of them got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.